Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the 2025 Tennessee Walking Horse National Celebration, right here on the historic grounds of the celebration. Quick rundown of our officials. Your Chief Executive Officer is Warren Wells. Charles McDonald, our horse show chairman. Connie Allen, the Director of Operations. Your announcer's assistant is Margaret Aiken, and Brian Peary, our talented organist. Your judging panel for 2025, Chris Bobo of Shelbyville, Tennessee, Coleman, Alabama's Ross Campbell, Robert Kortner of Winchester, Tennessee, Brent Grider of Columbia, Kentucky, and David Sisk of Columbia, Tennessee. Callaway Dial, Russell Dial, Charles Hush, John Oliver, and Kyle Thomas, our ringmasters. Jimmy Burton serves as our ring clerk, Mike Umberger, our farrier. Dean Johnson Video is here, the official videographer for the show, and Shane Shiplitz, our photographer. And I'm Travis Solinger, proud to serve as your center ring announcer. And we open the gate now as the curtain rises on the 2025 celebration, and we sound the call for class number 1, your model pleasure walking mares. Gates open now. Bring 'em on, bring 'em on. Close the gate, please. That's our class. 6 entries. Answer the call for your model pleasure walking mares. Finding your ringmaster and lining up head to tail on the north rail, please. Thank you, handlers. Presenting your back numbers to center ring, please. All presenting our back numbers to center ring, please. The Riders' Cup corporate sponsorship is by Teal and Washburn, the Bridlewood Farm of Fayetteville, Tennessee. Ribbon sponsorship is by Maiden Holdings, LLC. Preliminary neck ribbon sponsorship by the Sugar Creek Farm of Shelbyville, Tennessee. And the trophy in our class donated by the Dawn Payne family of Burlington, North Carolina. Ribbon and trophy in our class presented by Charles Hush. Winner of our class in 2023 and 2024 was my Miranda Lambert, Allie Jo Jacobs, and Brandon Tate, respectively. And joining us in the winner's circle, starting us off here for the 2025 celebration, the blue ribbon awaits 3 years in a row for entry 887, my Miranda Lambert. Laurie Toon handles the honors for Allie Jo Jacobs of Murfreesboro. 3 years in a row. Your model pleasure walking mare winner, my Miranda Lambert. Reserving our class entry 150, the Tiger Lily. Beverly Carter presents for Jennifer Stanley of Cynthiana, Kentucky. Third award to 1180, Catherine Zeta-Jones. Robert Nelms handles the honors for Ed Lukasovic of Crittenden, Kentucky. Fourth to 893, Tijuana Jazz. A classic horse, Leanne Tibbs for the Great Adventure Equestrian Incorporated of Loudon, Tennessee. Fifth award to 114, I Like Pina Coladas. Brad Beard handling the Frank Harbin entry of Oakland, California. And our sixth award to 65, Stellar Cash Out. Sandy Moorfield for Joni Henderson of Halifax, Virginia. Stellar Cash Out 65 is sixth. It's a new year, but the same results. 3 years in a row, my Miranda Lamberts. Laurie Toon handling the honors for Allie Jo Jacobs of Murfreesboro. Your model pleasure walking mares start us off here in 2025 wearing the blue ribbon, my Miranda Lamberts.
We would greatly appreciate your support for Flurry in the Amateur Park Pleasure 5 and Under with Kim Leonard, Open Park Pleasure 5 and Under and World Grand Championship Open Park Pleasure divisions. Flurry and trainer Ryan Gannon are undefeated, including World Championship honors in 2024. Thank you.
Last call for class number 2. Last call. Close the gate, please. 4 entries answer the call, and we are underway at a walk, please. David Sisk on the call. Let's go run and walk. Ask your trail pleasure horses for a run and walk, please. Thank you. Back down to the flat walk, please. And reversing direction now. Second wave for our owner amateur riders on the English Trail Pleasure walking horses. As you reverse and step off at a flat walk, please. To the run and walk now. Step them up now. Run and walk time. Thank you. Back down to the flat walk, please. And it's lineup time. Coming right in on the east side of the Cooper Steel Arena. Coming in on the far turn, please. This has been your owner amateur riders on the English Trail Pleasure walking horses. Lining right up, a final pass now. Coming into the east rail, please. This year, the celebration would like to recognize and honor each of the new exhibitors here at the celebration. If this is your first year to ever show at the Tennessee Walking Horse National Celebration, please let us know. You can turn your name in at the administrative office located in the mall area under the West Grandstand or at the barn office in Barn 10. You'll be able to show up in Center Ring at 6 p.m. on Friday nights. That's for first-time exhibitors here at the celebration. Ribbon in our class sponsored by Maiden Holdings, LLC. Preliminary neck ribbon sponsorship by the Sugar Creek Farm of Shelbyville, Tennessee. Trophy in our class is donated by the Dinner Table of Shelbyville and presented along with the ribbons in our class by Callaway Dial. And retiring to your left, joining us here on the North Rail for the presentation, the honors await for entry 1555, Mr. Booty. Sherry Kessler, your owner and in the irons of Chattanooga, Tennessee. Mr. Booty and Sherry Kessler, your owner amateur rider on English Trail Pleasure class winner. Reserve in our class, retiring to your right for the remainder of our awards. And it's a red ribbon this morning for entry 1400, Blacklist. Jane Parolo of Franklin, Tennessee, your owner, and up to reserve. Third award, 883, I'm Balenciaga. Cindy Long of Perrysville, Ohio, your owner and in the irons. And our fourth award is 636, Mind Your Business. Caitlin Duchelle for Mike Mona Tarver and Caitlin Duchelle of Rockwood, Tennessee and Lincolnton, North Carolina. Taking that blue ribbon ride, it's a trip down Victory Lane this morning for Sherry Kessler, Mr. Booty. Then back to Chattanooga, Tennessee, your owner amateur rider on the English Trail Pleasure class winners, Mr. Booty and Sherry Kessler, up the rail one more time.
We would greatly appreciate your support for Flurry in the Amateur Park Pleasure 5 and Under with Kim Leonard, Open Park Pleasure 5 and Under and World Grand Championship Open Park Pleasure divisions. Flurry and trainer Ryan Gannon are undefeated, including World Championship honors in 2024. Thank you.
Close the gate, please. That's our class. 3 entries answer the call, and we are underway now. To flat walk, please. Mr. Chris Bobo on the call, and we are called to order at a flat walk, please. Step them up now, run and walk time. To the run and walk, please. To the flat walk, please. Back down to the flat walk, please. And reversing direction now as you continue at the flat walk. The reverse has been called for our owner amateur riders on the English light shod horses. And we'll head for home now at a flat walk, please. Ask them for the run and walk now. Let them walk on. Thank you. Back down to the flat walk, please. And riders, it's a line-up time. Coming right in. Lining up on the east turn, please, here inside the Cooper Still Arena. This has been your owner amateur riders on the English light shod horses. Lining up on the east rail, please. Ribbon sponsorship for our class is by Maiden Holdings, LLC. Preliminary neck ribbon sponsorship by the Sugar Creek Farm of Shelbyville, Tennessee. And the trophy in our class donated by Andy Stooksbury and presented this morning along with the ribbons by John Oliver. And joining us for the presentation on the South Rail, congratulations this morning. It's another year for entry 349, Roscoe Jenkins. Susan Coleman, your owner in the irons of Unionville, Tennessee. Winners here in 22, 23, 24, and 2025. Roscoe Jenkins and Susan Coleman. Reserving our class, entry 720, Senorita Carmelita. Elise Lewis for the Salt Lick Farm, and Elise Lewis of Salt Lick, Kentucky. Third award to 621, I'm Majestic. Karen Baum, your owner and exhibitor of Huddleston, Virginia, and rounding out our awards. Thank you, riders. Taking a familiar trip down victory lane this morning. 4 years in a row for Susan Coleman and Roscoe Jenkins. Sporting a brand new neck ribbon. Taking that blue ribbon ride. Your owner amateur rider and the English light shod horses class winners, Susan Coleman and Roscoe Jenkins. And we do invite Kylie Small and Elijah Murphy to center ring. And the gates open now for Class 4E, your auxiliary equitation medal class for our 12 to 14-year-old riders. Open the gate, please. So we do call Class 4E. Close the gate, please. That's our class. One entry answers the call for our 12 to 14-year-old auxiliary equitation. Ross Campbell on the call. We are underway now at a flat walk, please. To the run and walk, please. Show your horse how to run and walk, please. Thank you. Back down to the flat walk, please. Canter, please. Ask your horse to canter, please. Thank you. Back down to the walk, please. And reversing direction now as you step off at a flat walk. Second wave for our auxiliary equitation medal class for our 12 to 14-year-old riders at a flat walk, please. Run and walk now, please. Showing at a running walk, please. Thank you. Walk, please. Down to the flat walk, please. Once more to the canter, please, as we finish up with the canter, please. Walk, please. And coming right in, lining up on the east side of the arena, please. Calling now for the lineup in our auxiliary equitation medal class for our 12 to 14-year-old riders. Lining up on the east side. Ribbon in our class sponsored by Maiden Holdings, LLC. Preliminary neck ribbon sponsorship by the Sugar Creek Farm of Shelbyville. And the trophy in our class donated by Tenda Horse Products and Farm Paint, presented this morning by Kylie Small and Elisha Murphy. Horse grooming products donated by Tenda Horse Products and Farm Paint and are presented to each equestrian exhibitor. The ribbon and medallion presented by Kyle Thomas. With one entry, our rail work is sufficient, so we will ask our entry to join us for the presentation. It's entry 9001, Ruth Collins. Coming on the north rail, please. Joining Kylie Small and Elijah Murphy for the presentation, Maysville, Kentucky's Ruth Collins. Wearing the blue ribbon out of Cooper Still Arena this morning. It's a blue ribbon ride for Ruth Collins, your auxiliary equitation medal class winner for our 12 to 14-year-old riders. Ruth Collins of Maysville, Kentucky, up the rail one more time. And the gate's open now. As we open the gate for class number 5, your owner amateur riders on English country pleasure horses. Owner amateur riders, your gate is open. Close the gate, please. 9 entries. Answer the call for your owner amateur riders on the English Country Pleasure horses. Robert Courtner on the call, and we are called to order now at a flat walk, please. Let them walk on now. Run and walk, please. Walk, please. Back down to the flat walk, please. Changing direction now, riders. We'll make that turn for home as you reverse and continue at a flat walk, please. Second wait time for our owner amateur riders, their English Country Pleasure horses. Working on the turn now at a flat walk, please. Step them up now, run and walk time. Ask them for a run and walk, please. Thank you. Back down to the flat walk. And calling now for the lineup. It's lineup time. A final pass now, riders. Heading right in on the east turn, please. This has been your owner amateur riders on English Country Pleasure horses. We're heading to the lineup on the east side. Ribbon in our class sponsored by Maiden Holdings, LLC. Preliminary neck ribbon sponsorship by the Sugar Creek Farm of Shelbyville, Tennessee. And the trophy in our class donated by Cooper Steel, Shelbyville, Tennessee, and presented along with the ribbons by Russell Dial. Joining us on the South Rail for the presentation, congratulations this morning. The blue ribbon honors await for entry 979, Jose's Twist of Gin. Patty Pollock, you're honored in the irons, Saratoga, California. Jose's Twist of Gin, your owner, amateur rider, English Country Pleasure class winner. Reserving our class, entry 77, King Mojo. Kathy Anderson, your owner and up of College Grove, Tennessee. Third award to 175, The Maiden. Dale Steinmetz of Louisville, Kentucky, your owner and in the irons. Fourth award in our class, entry 76, Shameless SF. Jordan Howell presents Janet Howe, Jennifer Stanley, and Amanda Banasentry of Murfreesboro, Cynthiana, Kentucky, and Shelbyville. Fifth award is 798, Bella Bell, Savannah Upchurch, aboard the Jill Upchurch entry of Monticello, Kentucky. 6 to 500, Sidelined. Kendra Myers, your owner and top of Birch Tree, Missouri, to 6. Seventh award to 1081, BP's Captain Jack Sparrow. Sarah Beth Thomas makes the ride for Beth and Sarah Beth Thomas, Dakota Gardner, Mackenzie of Wartrace, Tennessee, and Petersburg, Tennessee. 8th to 75, Legend of Zelda. B.J. Campbell Frank, your owner and dump of Montpelier, Virginia. And our 9th award to 168, He's a Night Rider. Carol Lamberson of Petersburg, Tennessee, rounding out our awards. Thank you, riders. Taking a trip down that Cooper Steel victory lane. Wearing a celebration blue ribbon this morning, Patty Pollock makes the good ride. Jose's Twist of Gin. Your owner amateur riders on the English Country Pleasure Horses class winners. Jose's Twist of Gin and Patty Pollock heading up that rail one more time. And we swing the gate open now for class number 6. Your elite owner amateur riders on the Park Pleasure Horses. Open to optional tack. The gate is open now for our elite owner amateur riders.
We would greatly appreciate your support for Flurry in the Amateur Park Pleasure 5 and Under with Kim Leonard, Open Park Pleasure 5 and Under and World Grand Championship Open Park Pleasure Divisions. Fleury and trainer Ryan Gannon are undefeated, including World Championship honors in 2024. Thank you.
Close the gate, please. That's our class. 5 entries. Answer the call for your elite owner amateur riders on the Park Pleasure horses. Mr. Brent Grider on the call. And we are underway now at a flat walk, please. Show them how to run and walk now. Ask your horses for a run and walk, please. Thank you. Back down to the flat walk, please. And a reverse has been called to ask you now to change direction. Step off at a flat walk. We'll make that turn for home now in our elite owner amateur rider, Park Pleasure horses. Second wait time now at a flat walk, please. To the run and walk now. Let them walk on. Walk, please. And it's a lineup time. Calling now for the lineup in our elite owner amateur riders. And their Park Pleasure horses. Final pass now, riders coming in on the east turn, please. Lining right up. As a reminder, the 11 days of the National Celebration began with this morning's classes right here inside the Cooper Steel Arena. Join us for morning classes on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Monday. There is no admission charge to our morning classes, so join us each morning, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Monday here inside the Cooper Steel Arena. Ribbon sponsorship is by Maiden Holdings, LLC. Preliminary neck ribbon sponsorship by the Sugar Creek Farm of Shelbyville. And the trophy in our class is donated by Carolyn Rutner of Northport, Alabama, and presented along with the ribbons in our class by Charles Hush. Winner of our class 2023 was Dose and Lisa Baum. 2024 was Dixie's Legacy for Sister Milligan and Billy DeArmond. And joining us for the honors here in 2025, it's retiring to your left, 2 years in a row for entry 348, Dixie's Legacy. Sister Milligan in the irons for Billy DeArmond and Sister Milligan of Greer, South Carolina and Panama City, Florida. Dixie's Legacy makes a return trip to Victory Lane with Sister Milligan. Reserving our class, retiring to your right for the remainder of our awards, and a red reserve ribbon, entry 737, One Special Poison. Lisa Shockey of Moorfield, West Virginia, your owner and dump to reserve. Third award to 530, Dose. Lisa Baum of Shelbyville, your owner and in the irons to third. Fourth award is 376, A Strong Star. Dale Steinmetz of Louisville, Kentucky, your owner and exhibitor. And our fifth award is 629, I Walk the Walk. Carol Misseldine, your owner and dump of Georgetown, Georgia, rounding out our awards. Thank you, riders. It's a return trip down to Victory Lane this morning for Sister Milligan, Dixie's Legacy. Riding the Billy DeArmond and Sister Milligan entry, your elite owner amateur riders on the Park Pleasure Horses class winners, a blue ribbon ride. We open the gate now for class number 7. Your owner, amateur riders on 4-year-old trail pleasure horses. Open optional tack. The gate is now open, class number 7. Close the gate, please. 5 entries. Answer the call for your owner amateur riders on their 4-year-old trail pleasure horses. David Sisk on the call, and we are called to order now at a flat walk, please. Run and walk now. Step them up. Run and walk, please. Thank you. Back down to the flat walk, please. And we ask you now to reverse direction as you continue at a flat walk. We'll make the turn now, and our owner amateur riders and the 4-year-old trail pleasure horses. We'll try that second way now at a flat walk, please. Step them up now. Ask them for a run and walk now, please. Show your 4-year-old trail pleasure horses at a run and walk. Thank you. Back down to the flat walk, please. And it's lineup time. Coming right in as we call now for the lineup here in our owner amateur riders. The 4-year-old trail pleasure horses coming into the east side, please. Lining right up in the east turn. Food and drink are just steps away from any seat inside the Cooper Steel Arena. Take advantage of the Celebration concession stand located in the southwest corner of the arena to quench your thirst, ease your hunger pains with great names you've craved for years. As always, soft drinks, hamburgers, hot dogs, nachos, chicken strips, French fries, candy bars, potato chips, and popcorn are on the menu. There's pizza, big soft pretzels, and ice cream. But breakfast items such as country ham biscuits, chicken biscuits, and sausage biscuits are available for your morning hungers. Celebration concession stand also accepts all major credit cards. Now you won't need cash to enjoy great food and drinks, so fill up at the Celebration concessions in the southwest corner of the Cooper Steel Arena. Ribbon in our class, sponsored by Maiden Holdings, LLC. Preliminary neck ribbon sponsorship by the Sugar Creek Farm of Shelbyville. And the trophy in our class is donated by Shelter Insurance, Malia Claxton. And is presented by Callaway Dial along with the ribbons for our class. Joining us on the South Rail, your owner amateur rider on the 4-year-old Trail Pleasure Class winner. The honors weight for entry 311, Cha-Cha-Ching, SF. Jordan Howell is up for Janet Howell of Murfreesboro, Tennessee. Jordan Howell and Cha-Cha-Ching, SF. Win your class. Reserving our class, entry 980, Deadbeat Daddy. Susan Hills for Dennis and Susan Hills of Farmington, Missouri. Deadbeat Daddy, Susan Hills, 980 to reserve. Third award to 225, On the Money, DSG. Darren Gray, your owner and dump of Orlando. Fourth award to 180, the Dixie Linebacker. Kimberly Walden presents the Kimberly Perry Walden entry and Lexi Nelms of Shelbyville and Stem, North Carolina. And our fifth award to 1326, Silky Sue again. Casey Bowen presenting the Kelly Harvey and Casey Bowen entry of Franklin, Kentucky and Fayetteville, Tennessee, respectively. Sporting a brand new set of blue ribbons and heading up that rail one more time. It's a trip down to Cooper Stills Victory Lane for Jordan Howell. Cha-Cha-Ching SF. Riding the Janet Howell entry, heading back to Murfreesboro, your owner amateur, 4-year-old Trail Pleasure Class winner, taking that blue ribbon ride. The Celebration and First Community Bank invites everyone to showcase their favorite hats on Saturday, August 23rd. There will not be a judging contest. We invite you to join us and participate in.
We would greatly appreciate your support for Flurry in the Amateur Park Pleasure 5 and Under with Kim Leonard, Open Park Pleasure 5 and Under and World Grand Championship Open Park Pleasure divisions. Flurry and trainer Ryan Gannon are undefeated, including World Championship honors in 2024. Thank you.
The 5-year-old Trail Pleasure horses and their owner amateur riders, your gate is open. Bring 'em on, bring 'em on. Close the gate, please. That's our class 6 entries. Answer the gate call for your 5-year-old Trail Pleasure horses with owner Amateur Riders. Mr. Chris Bobo on the call, and we are working at a flat walk, please. On the rail now, first way at a flat walk. To the run and walk now, please. Show your horses at a run and walk, please. Walk, please. And changing direction now as you reverse and continue at the flat walk, please. We'll make that turn, head for home on our 5-year-old Trail Pleasure horses. Second way time at a flat walk, please. Let's go run and walk now. Step them up, run and walk, please. Go at ease, riders. Go at ease. We have a timeout. Timeout charged, entry 181. Need an attendant, please, for entry 181. Farrier in, please. We do need our farrier to center ring, please. And again, as a reminder, the Cooper Steel Arena is a non-smoking arena. This includes vaping as well. If you would like to smoke, you may step outside the side doors where smoker disposal boxes are located, or outside the front doors of the arena where several smoking stands have been placed for your convenience. In addition, smoking and vaping is not allowed in the Blue Ribbon Circle or Hall of Fame clubs. Also, the restrooms in the arena are designated as no smoking and no vaping areas. Please adhere to these rules for the safety, health, and comfort of all celebration guests. We appreciate your understanding and thank you for your consideration of others. While our farrier makes short work of this project, another reminder that you can fill up at the celebration concessions, the southwest corner of Cooper Steel Arena, and enjoy the show. Well, those breakfast items are available. Country ham biscuits, chicken biscuits, and sausage biscuits available for your morning hungers, as well as your favorites. With the celebration concessions, the southwest corner of the Cooper Steel Arena. This year, the celebration would like to recognize and honor each of the new exhibitors here at the celebration. If this is your first year to ever show at the Tennessee Walking Horse National Celebration, please let us know. You can turn your name in at the administrative office located in the mall area under the West Grandstands or at the barn office in Barn 10. Our farrier, Mike Umberger, makes short work of the project. And we'll go back on the rail. Second way at a flat walk, please. Run and walk now. Step them up to a run and walk, please. Thank you. Back down to the walk, please. And coming right into the lineup, this has been your owner amateur riders on the 5-year-old Trail Pleasure horses. Coming into the east rail, please, and lining up. Open the gate, please. Entry 181 has asked for and received permission to be excused. Ribbon sponsorship in our class is by Maiden Holdings, LLC. Sugar Creek Farm of Shelbyville, the preliminary neck ribbon sponsors, and the class trophy is donated by Scott and Renee Stasowitz and presented this morning along with the ribbons in our class by John Oliver. And joining Mr. Oliver on the north rail for the presentation, congratulations, the honors awaits for entry 200, She's Venomous. Kelly Query, you're honored in the irons of Fort Trace, Tennessee. She's Venomous and Kelly Query, your 5-year-old Trail Pleasure owner amateur class winners. Reserving our class to number 165, Enticed. Elaine Cabanos presents the Dave and Elaine Cabanos entry of Hillsborough, Tennessee. Third award to 800 Party Mode. Emily Woodruff, your owner and in the irons of Shelbyville. Fourth award to 231 All States. Teresa Tyra of London, Kentucky, your owner and exhibitor. And our fifth award is 65 Stellar Cash Outs. Joni Henderson makes the ride as owner and dump of Halifax, Virginia. It's an extra trip up the rail for the Blue Ribbon Honors this morning. She's Venomous, Kelly Query. Heading back to War Trace, Tennessee, your owner, amateur 5-year-old Trailblazer class winners. Taking that Blue Ribbon ride. And we swing the gate open now for class number 9.
We would greatly appreciate your support for Flurry in the Amateur Park Pleasure 5 and Under with Kim Leonard, Open Park Pleasure 5 and Under and World Grand Championship Open Park Pleasure divisions. Flurry and trainer Ryan Gannon are undefeated, including World Championship honors in 2024. Thank you.
Close the gate, please. That's our class. 9 entries. Answer the call for your Park Pleasure 5 and Under, including our futurity-nominated 3-year-old Park Pleasure mares, geldings, and stallions. Ross Campbell on the call, and we are underway now. First way at a flat walk, please. Called to order now at a flat walk. Let's go run and walk now. Show them at the run and walk, please. To the flat walk, please. Back down to a flat walk, please. And we'll try that second way now as you reverse. Step off at a flat walk, please. Making that turn for home now. Second wave for our 5 and under Park Pleasure horses. On the rail at a flat walk, please. All right, runners, ask your horses for a run and walk now. Let them walk on. Back down to the flat walk. And riders, it's lineup time. Coming right in there on the east side here in the Cooper Still Arena. The final pass now for our 5 and under Park Pleasure horses. Lining right up, please, on the east rail. The Riders Cup corporate sponsorship is by Gladney Farms, John and Darden Gladney. Ribbon sponsorship is by the Maiden Holdings, LLC. We do invite Chad Warren to center ring, please. Preliminary neck ribbon sponsorship is by Sugar Creek Farm of Shelbyville, Tennessee. Trophy in our class, donated by Warren Fencing of Cornersville, Tennessee, will be presented this morning by Chad Warren. Futurity sponsorship is by No Apology and Brad Tuttle and Randall Bryden. Futurity Award is sponsored by First National Bank of Middle Tennessee and presented, along with the ribbons in our class, by Kyle Thomas. And congratulations. Your 5 and under Park Pleasure class winner. Joining us on the South Rail is entry 28, Midnight at Dixie's. For the Russell Clark family of Arrington, Tennessee, Jamie Thompson in the irons. Midnight at Dixie's. Your 5 and under Park Pleasure class winner. Reserve in our class, and our highest placing 3-year-old Park Pleasure National Futurity nominated entry is entry 643, Flurry. Sired by Jose's Ambush and out of 24K. Bred by John F. Doris. And being presented this morning by Ryan Gannon for Scott and Kim Leonard, Franklin, Wisconsin. Flurry, reserve in our class, and winner of our 3-year-old Park Pleasure National Futurity. Third award, entry 562, I Am to Be Feared. Patrick Thomas for the Gladney Farms of Shreveport, Louisiana. Fourth to 728, Dean's List. Jonathan Baskin in the irons for Dexter Roberts of Hillsboro. Fifth award to 1070, I Would Be Honored. Brandon Elshie presenting the Kara Walker entry of Nyota, Tennessee. 6 to 618, 8-Ball Ike. Macy Woody Norwood in the irons for Beth Tucker of Kernersville, North Carolina. 7th is 140, Jimmers Tequila Cash. Riding the Carroll and Lee Baxter entry is Josh Watts, Alexandria, Louisiana, for Jimmers Tequila Cash. 8th award to 377, As If. Keegan Meadows for Brent Arrington of Murfreesboro, Tennessee. And our 9th award for 865, a Golden Goose. Fount Darnell of Christiana, Tennessee, your owner and exhibitor, and rounding out our awards. Thank you, riders. Wearing the blue ribbons out of Cooper Still Arena this morning. It's a blue ribbon ride for Jamie Thompson. Midnights at Dixie's. Entry of the Russell Clark family of Arrington, Tennessee. Heading down Victory Lane, Jamie Thompson, Midnights at Dixie's. Your 5 and under Park Pleasure class winners. And the gate opens now for class number 10, your owner amateur riders on All Day Pleasure, walking horses. Open optional tech, your All Day Pleasure owner amateur riders, your gate is open. Close the gate, please. That's our class. 17 entries. Answer the call for your owner amateur riders on the all-day pleasure horses. Robert Kortner on the call. We are underway at a trail walk, please. Pleasure gates. Thank you, riders. First way now at a pleasure gate. Extend the pleasure gate, please. Walk, please. Down to the trail walk, please. Reversing direction now as you continue at a trail walk, please. Riders reverse and a trail walk, please. Pleasure gates. On the reverse now, showing at a pleasure gate, please. Extend the pleasure gate, please. Extend the pleasure gate. Back down to the pleasure gate, please. And coming right in, this has been your owner amateur riders on the all-day pleasure horses. Making that final pass now, riders lining right up on the east side. Coming right in, please, on the east turn of the Cooper Still Arena. As a reminder, the 11 straight days of the celebration have begun with our morning classes here in the Cooper Still Arena. Join us for the remainder of our morning classes on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Monday. And there is no admission charge for the morning classes in the Cooper Still Arena. Ribbons in our class sponsored by Maiden Holdings, LLC. Preliminary neck ribbon sponsorship is by the Sugar Creek Farm of Shelbyville, Tennessee. And the trophy in our class donated by Dickey Gardner Stables and presented this morning along with the ribbons by Russell Dial. Joining us on the north rail for the presentation, congratulations, a blue ribbon ride, your all-day pleasure class winner, Century 183, Just a Steel Magnolia. Brianna Barker aboard the Dr. Gray Barker entry of Murfreesboro, Tennessee. Just a Steel Magnolia wins your class. Reserving our class, retiring to your right is entry 400, Miss Bell Star W. Brittany Baum is up for Jacob and Dr. Brittany Baum of Shelbyville. Third to 542, Failure to Appear. Amanda Manis presents the Gary Carolyn Pope and Amanda Manis entry of Taylorsville, North Carolina and Shelbyville, Tennessee. Fourth to 1082, Resurgence. Sarah Beth Thomas is in the irons for Beth and Sarah Beth Thomas and Dakota Gardner of Wartrace and Shelbyville. Fifth award to 300, She's Never Been Kissed. Kimberly Walden, presenting the Kimberly Walden and Elena Arnold entry of Shelbyville. 300 is fifth. Sixth award to 1002, Sweet Strawberry Wine. Lori Patterson, your owner and dump of Campbellsville, Kentucky. 1002 is sixth. Seventh to 801 is Charade. Donna Hill, your owner and exhibitor of Gunnersville, Alabama, to seventh. Eighth award to 859, My Sweet Carolyn, NB. Jared Osborne, your owner and exhibitor of London, Kentucky. Ninth to 184, A Confession. Kylie Duvall presenting the Christy Duvall entry of Atwater, Ohio. And our 10th award to 884, Privileged. Cindy Long, your owner and dump of Perrysville, Ohio, and rounding out our awards. Thank you, riders. Stepping out in fine fashion here on Wednesday morning. Brianna Barker makes the good ride, Just a Steel Magnolia. The Dr. Gray Barker entry of Murfreesboro, Tennessee. Your owner amateur riders, all-day pleasure class winners, Just a Steel Magnolia and Brianna Barker. Up the rail one more time. And we open the gate now for Class 11. Your owner amateur riders on the flat shod horses. Open to optional tack, the gate is open. Flat shod horses and our owner amateur riders. Close the gate, please. 3 entries. Answer the call for our owner amateur riders on the flat shot horses. Mr. Brent Grider on the call, and we are underway now at a flat walk, please. Step them up now, run and walk time. At a run and walk, please. Thank you. Back down to the walk, please. Canter, please. Step off at the canter, please. Walk, please. And reversing direction now as you continue at a flat walk, please. Flat shot horses with our owner amateur riders. Reverse at a walk, please. Thank you, riders. Ask your flat shot horses for a run and walk, please. Let them walk on. Walk, please. Once more to the canter, please. Ask your horses to canter, please. Walk, please. And calling now for the lineup, coming right in. This has been your owner amateur riders on the flat shot horses. Making a final pass now. Finding the lineup on the east turn, please. Maiden Holdings, LLC, sponsor the ribbons in our class. Preliminary neck ribbon sponsorship by Sugar Creek Farm of Shelbyville, Tennessee. The trophy in our class is donated by Circle T Stables and Laurie Toon and presented, along with the ribbons, by Charles Hush. Joining Mr. Hush for the presentation, on the south rail, retiring to your right. Congratulations this morning to entry 796, Checkpoint Charlie. Alex Luttrell makes the good ride for Alex Luttrell and Tamara Hayter of Bowling Green, Kentucky and Bainbridge, Georgia. Winners in 22, 23, 24, and now 2025. Checkpoint Charlie, your flat shot class winner. Reserving our class, retiring to your left for the remainder of our awards is entry 168. He's a Night Rider. Carol Lamberson, your owner and exhibitor of Petersburg, Tennessee. And our third award to 983, Annie's Silver Dream. Tina Singleton presenting the Ann Johnson entry of College Grove, Tennessee, and rounding out our awards. Thank you, riders. Another look at your owner amateur rider flat shod class winners. Make it 4 years in a row for Checkpoint Charlie. Alex Luttrell makes the good ride aboard the Alex Luttrell and Tamara Hayter entry. Heading up that rail one more time. It's a blue ribbon ride. We will go ahead and open the gate now for Class 12. Your 3-year-old Trail Pleasure horses. A Riders' Cup class, including our futurity-nominated 3-year-old Trail Pleasure mares, geldings, and stallions. Your 3-year-old Trail Pleasure horses. Gates open now. Bring them on, bring them on. Close the gate, please. That's our class. 7 entries answer the call for our 3-year-old Trailblazer horses, including our futurity-nominated 3-year-old Trailblazer mares, geldings, and stallions. David Sisk on the call, and we are working at a walk, please. Underway at a flat walk, please. To the run and walk now. Ask them for a run and walk, please. Walk, please. Down to the flat walk, please. And a reverse has been called. We ask you now to change direction as you continue at a walk, please. Making that turn now for our 3-year-old Trailblazer horses. On the rails, second way at a flat walk, please. To the run and walk now, please. Step them up now. Run and walk time. Let them walk on. Walk, please. And calling now for the lineup. Coming right in, this has been your 3-year-old Trailblazer walking horses. The Riders' Cup class, including our futurity-nominated 3-year-old Trailblazer mares, geldings, and stallions. Coming right in, please, here on the east side, lining right up. The Riders' Cup corporate sponsorship is by Limestone Livestock Company. Ribbon sponsorship is by Maiden Holdings, LLC. Preliminary neck ribbon sponsorship is by the Sugar Creek Farm of Shelbyville. Trophy in our class, donated by the Dawn Payne family of Burlington, South Carolina. Presented this morning by Dawn Payne and Tim Horner. Futurity sponsorship is by Lester Burns and Martin Cox. And the Futurity Award is sponsored by Tenda Horse Products, FarmPaint.com, and Equine Surgical Center at Thorsport Farm, and presented along with the ribbons by Callaway Dial. Winner of our class in 2023 was Imagine Dragons. 2024 saw Jalapeno in the winner's circle. And joining us for the honors this morning, your 3-year-old Trail Pleasure class winner. Coming to the north rail, please, is entry 314, lined up to bats. Crystal Deputy aboard the Jansen Patterson and Heritage Farms entry, Meridianville, Alabama. Lined up to bats, Crystal Deputy. It's a blue ribbon ride. Retiring to your rights, reserving our class and our highest placing Futurity nominated entry is entry 174, Talkin' Tennessee. Joe Lester in the irons for Sherry Pollock of Saratoga, California. Sired by Jose and out of Walk Time, Charlotte. Nick Rippey, the breeder of record for Talkin' Tennessee. Joe Lester for Sherry Pollock, our highest placing Futurity nominated entry. Third award to 982, Booby Trap. Krista Allen for Wayne and Debbie Simons of Shelbyville, Tennessee. Fourth award to 160, Last Night's Lashes. Mackenzie Morgan for the Heritage Farm of Meridianville, Alabama. Our second highest placing Futurity entry. Last Night's Lashes, sired by Jose and out of Nightlight Jazz. Ted Nelms, the breeder, the Jansen Patterson entry. Fifth award, entry 1324, second line. Ryan White is up for Debbie Simons and Macon White of Shelbyville and Bowling Green, Kentucky. 6 to 1129, Knights on Calvary. Victoria Jameson is up for Leisha McDonald of Dayton, Texas. And our seventh award to 655, Daddy's Dreamcatcher. Keegan Meadows aboard the Leanne Werner Osborne entry of Claremont, Florida, and rounding out our awards. Thank you, riders. Wearing a brand new set of blue ribbons and currently heading down that Cooper Still victory lane. It's another trip up the rail for Crystal Deputy, lined up to bats. Riding the Jansen Patterson and the Heritage Farms entry, heading back to Meridianville, Alabama. Your 3-year-old Trail Pleasure class winners, Crystal Deputy and lined up to bats. And we open the gate now for Class 13. Wrapping us up here for the Wednesday morning session, starting us off for the 2025 celebration. We call our auxiliary equitation medal class for our riders 15 to 17 years of age. And your gate is open. Close the gate, please. 3 entries. Answer the call for your 15 to 17-year-old auxiliary equitation medal class. Chris Bobo on the call, and we are called to order now at a flat walk, please. Run and walk, please. Show your horses at a run and walk, please. Walk, please. Canter, please. Show your horses at the canter, please. Walk, please. And we ask you now to reverse and continue at a walk, please. Riders reverse at a flat walk, please. Second wave for the rail work portion of our auxiliary equitation 15 to 17. Working at a flat walk, please. Step them up now, showing at a run and walk, please. Walk, please. Back down to a flat walk, please. Once more to the canter, please, as we finish up our rail work with the canter, please. Thank you. Walk, please. And coming right into the lineup, finding your ringmasters on the southwest rail. Coming right in, lining up, finding your ringmasters, please. Patterns to follow. But we are coming into the lineup. Reminder to come and check out Grindstone Cowboy, serving lunch, coffee, and smoothies. Grindstone Cowboy in the old VFW booth just outside the Cooper Steel Arena. Come check us out, Grindstone Cowboy, for lunch, coffee, and smoothies just outside the Cooper Steel Arena. The pattern is as follows. Drop your stirrups and execute a figure eight at the flat walk. Halt and return to the lineup. Are there any questions? 9003 is now on course. 9004 is on deck. $9,004 is now on course. 9006 is on deck. 9006 is now on course. Thank you. Ribbons in our class sponsored by Maiden Holdings, LLC. Preliminary neck ribbon sponsorship by the Sugar Creek Farm of Shelbyville. The trophy in our class is donated by Tenda Horse Products and Farm Paints and presented by Kylie Small and Elijah Murphy. Horse grooming products are donated by Tenda Horse Products and Farm Paints and are presented to each equitation exhibitor. Ribbons in our class presented by John Oliver. And congratulations, joining Kylie Small, Elijah Murphy, and John Oliver on the South Rail. Check that Russell dial with our presentation. Congratulations to entry 9004, John Burton. John Burton of Bowling Green, Kentucky. Owner and exhibitor and our 15 to 17-year-old auxiliary equitation class winner. Reserving our class, entry 9003, Riley Eilerman. Ryan the Lynn Marchetti entry, Riley Eilerman, Cottontown, Tennessee, to reserve. Third award to 9007, Joanne Kaiser. Joanne Kaiser riding the Denise Bader entry of Shelbyville and rounding out our awards. Don't forget, folks, check out Grindstone Cowboy, serving lunch, coffee, and smoothies. The old VFW booth just outside the Cooper Steel Arena. Wrapping us up here on Wednesday morning with the Blue Ribbon Ride, your 15 to 17-year-old auxiliary equitation medal winner. John Burton makes the good ride. Heading back to Bowling Green, Kentucky with that celebration blue ribbon. John Burton up the rail one more time. And that concludes the Wednesday morning performance. Here at the 2025 celebration. We'll see you right back here tonight in the Big Oval at 7 o'clock. Have a good afternoon, everyone.